I was about to come in hot and just say this is the worst game of 2024, but I remember South Park Snow Day came out, and this is the second worst Funko Fusion. Oh my god, guys. Funko Fusion. Before I even start, if you have played Funko Fusion, comment below right now what was your opinion. Before getting the video, we're about to we're about to just ruin this game right now, but quickly tell me what you thought. But right now, Funko Fusion is the second worst game of 2024. That is my opinion. Oh my god. But quickly, a little bit of housekeeping. I played this on the PS5. I jumped on a release date. I barely got through an hour and a half of gameplay. That is how much I could not stand playing Funko Fusion. I didn't even last over 2 hours. That's insane to me, man. But if I was going to do a quick snippet, or if I met someone at a party and they go, "Oh, did you check out Funko Fusion?" I said, "I did." Here's what I thought. It is a Lego game, but worse in every single way imaginable. Now, okay, we've jumped around a bit, but let's actually talk about Funko Fusion. Funko Fusion just falls flat in every way possible. If it's not obvious, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I barely lasted 2 hours. And it's all on stream. Go watch it. It was terrible. I didn't like it. But let's get into it. Why is it such a failure? Why did I not like it? Now, if you did like the game, I'm not trying to step on your toes here, but I just gave up. The story is so bad. You know how Lego games, there's not exactly talking, it's text, there's no animated voices or anything, but it's done with such a bit of love and care and a bit of slapstick humor. Funko Fusion tries to do that, but it just doesn't land. I don't know if it's because the figures came first and now the game, something just doesn't clash right as well. The story has like no context at all. You're jumped into a world out of nowhere. You don't really know what you're selecting. You have five worlds of characters to choose from. Go ahead, select who you want. Why you selecting them, you don't know. It's just the first world you go in, but you're not told that. You just choose. You jump in, you got a guy named Freddy and a guy named Eddie. They don't like each other. Why don't they? I don't know. It's yin and yang, good and bad.
All good? Yeah, that's it, Seth.
It's normal pop figurine versus sludge skeleton pop figurine. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is what it is. It's a story that they made up for the Funko Fusion lifestyle. But anyway, so there's no context. There's no real interest into why you're doing or what you're doing. Like, nothing really matters. But the weirdest thing to me I found is like every single cutscene going from story to gameplay was such a halt. It was like, and you're done. And you'd be like running over here and you're like doing something there, and it's like, and cutscene. There's no transition. There's no like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You're about to go into a boss fight, so therefore it transitions into a cutscene. No, it just cuts. And it's really jarring. It's kind of terrible. But the story it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What does matter and what Funko Fusion does do well is the worlds. The world building of Umbrella Academy, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Jurassic World, all those things, they're very lovely and well created in the old Funko world, Funko animation. It makes a lot of sense. It's done well, I'll give it that. But on top of that gameplay, there's no direction. You do have an objective marker of a somewhat what to follow, of what to do, but for example, I got so incredibly frustrated at the Umbrella Academy because I didn't know where to go. There were 5 switches to hit. I had hit 4 of them, and I could not find the last one. I was there for like half an hour. I'm like, there is nothing to tell me of anything to do. None of this makes sense. Why am I achieving this to do this? And when I thought the world was done, it wasn't. You keep going, and it's just so meaningless, so stupid in every way imaginable. A Lego level has motivation. You're going from point A to point B. Nothing's overly difficult. It's fun. None of Funko Fusion is fun. Nothing about it. The gameplay mechanics of the shooting, enjoyable, easy, not complicated, but mind-numbing. Mind-numbing. It goes into the boss fights. Mind-numbing. Nothing matters. You progress through a boss fight. You fight, shoot the purple goo to then load up a canister. Once you load up the canister, it brings out a bigger pop figurine to fight the boss, and you could literally sit back and do nothing. Because the rest of it doesn't matter. It's a played out animation of the good beating the bad, and all you're doing is shooting for the sake of shooting. It doesn't matter. Like, the whole game doesn't matter. It just has no heart. It is repetitive. Every world is repetitive. The same mission-based thing is repetitive. There's nothing new. And that's the thing with Funko Fusion. Nothing happens. Nothing at all happens. And it's... Oh man, it was such a waste of 2 hours. Yes, the world design and art style is cute and nice and done well. But the world is pointless. The gameplay is repetitive and, once again, pointless. This whole game, I know it takes about 15 hours to finish or something like that. Apart from the fact that you're playing as characters from other medias, it doesn't matter. You're Jurassic World, you're fending off the raptors, you're doing the thing from the movie, and you go, I remember that. That was in the movie. Anyway, I gotta collect these 3 things that I just did the same other 4 times. Or what everyone loves to do is an escort mission where a car or a person just to walk from point A to point B and you just have to fend off the hordes of enemies. None of it is enjoyable. Like, coming off the back of playing a game like Star Wars Outlaws, or I'm about to jump into Space Marine and I pick up this Funko Fusion, this is easily second worst game of 2024. I will be making one of those videos and it's just bad. It seems to be the majority across the board. No one's really enjoying Funko Fusion. That's why I want to know if you are. Let me know down below, because there are games like I myself didn't care that much for Hades 2. It was a good game, but I didn't enjoy it that much. I don't know why I even thought about comparing Hades 2 to Funko Fusion. That is actually nowhere near the comparison I should have done. Please don't flame me in the comments for that. But it's just bad. It's just bad. I can't believe how short this video is going to be, because all I can do is sit here and go, for the love of God, do not play Funko Fusion. Save your money, save your time, play anything else. Play Astrobot, play Space Marine. There's so many games coming out that is worth your time and money. This is not it. I don't even think anyone under the age of 15 is going to enjoy this game. Funko Fusion, Funko Flop, worst game of the year, second worst game of the year. South Park Snow Day still takes that cake without a doubt. But let me know what you think about Funko Fusion. This is an absolute shortest video I could possibly make, because all I am doing is flaming this thing. I don't like flaming games. I like giving opinions that might be controversial. I like this, I didn't like this. But this game, there's nothing I liked. The animation was nice. There was nothing I liked. It was bad, guys. 1 out of 10. One out of 10. Not worth your time. Please don't pick it up. Check out Star Wars Outlaws videos. Go check out the Black Myth Wukong, but do not check out Funko Fusion. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Much love. I'll see you on the next one. See you later.